he got Cody Nelson in trouble right off the bat and got a quick pin for the #1 undefeated Noah Irons at 152 for Lake Mills. But he does leave us with Paul down here. Bryce Paul, #1 on mat 6 for Al Burnett. He's wrestling Zach Axmear of English Valley. And we also have underway now is Tyler Donovan of West Branch wrestling Tucker Black of Eddyville Blakesburg at 152 on mat #5. And still Peyton Rice and Blake Marolf on mat #4. That's Manson Northwest Webster versus Eddyville. And it is 3-1 Peyton Rice. We also have a new match here on #3, Tyler Foubert of Eddyville. Another Eddyville Blakesburg. They have a murderer's row of their own.
Their midweights are strong, really strong.
Boy, once you hit Gloucester, you're in for trouble with them. Through Marolf at 45, Black at 52, Foubert at 60. And I believe they'll follow that up with Pigsley at 70, and then Hunter Johnson at 95. So Eddyville has a lot of guys left. A lot of points there for them. Foubert from Tri-County Montezuma, two-time place winner for them, and then he comes over to Eddyville this year and doesn't skip a beat, doesn't miss a beat. He's just, look at him, he's already got a move there. He gets a takedown, some back points. This is #1 Wyatt Lewis from Council Bluffs St. Albert that he's wrestling, so very impressive by Foubert.
Thought they were going to give a takedown over here for Rice of Manson Northwest Webster, but they didn't give it on the edge. He does lead 3-1 right now. 11 seconds to go in the third period. Go back to the center. See if he can hold off Marolf of Eddyville Blakesburg. Bryce Paul
doing it on mat 6
there for Al Burnett.
He's looking for it. He's got Axmear on the edge of the mat, and he pins him. There's the pin for Al Burnett. Bonus points for the leader that's way out in front. Well, they suffered the loss with Shulista. Bryce Paul gets some of those points back.
He's going to be taking on Rice of Manson Northwest Webster tomorrow night in the finals. So Al Burnett does get a finalist tomorrow night. 2 finalists tomorrow night because they got Zach Fowler too.
Fowler and Paul so far. Meanwhile, Rice and Marolf are in the third period now. They're still here. Well, we got mat 4. It's 3-1 Rice. Now we're in the third period here with Rice and Marolf on mat 4. Lewis and Foubert on mat 3. Foubert leads 4-0 at 160 for Eddyville. Tucker Black at 52 is leading 4-1 now, 5-1 with the escape on Tyler Donovan of West Branch on mat #5, and we're getting a new match for mat 6. Should be Kalen Schmelzer versus the mustached one, Keegan Fingelson. He's sporting quite the nice mustache. It's his upset mustache, I think they're calling it.
At the end of the first period over there on mat #3 is Fouberts of Eddyville Blakesburg Fremont. He's leading 4-0 over Lewis of St. Albert Council Bluffs. You said he's the #1 ranked guy in the state.
Wyatt Lewis, #1 in the state.
53-1 senior.
Foubert comes in ranked #5. And then the Fingelson and Schmelzer match is a #6 versus 8. Fingelson #8 at 160 pounds. He's from Central Springs. Schmelzer from Southwest Valley High School. Neither of these wrestlers have placed here at 160 this year. They're wrestling 160.
Schmelzer didn't waste any time coming out and getting a 2-point takedown right away either. Looks good there.
He's in control on mat 6. Now mat 4 is slowly winding down, but Marolf has come back to lead 4-3 here. And he can't get his head out. He's in. Rice trying to fight him off. And they're going to bring him back to the middle. Tom Williams, the referee, sending him back to the middle. 4-0 still. Tyler Foubert over Wyatt Lewis on mat 3. Another Eddyville match over here, 5-1. Tucker Black over Tyler Donovan of West Branch. That's in the second period, winding down. And then the Fingelson-Schmelzer match just under 44 seconds in the first period. Schmelzer in control, 2-0 there. Been on top the whole period.
Ooh, big potential of something happened here. Faubert. Nothing happened, though. These guys were going upper body there. Thought something big was going to maybe happen between those two.
And Lewis fends him off. Marolf and Rice all over the place here. That's 2 more for Marolf, and he's
going to be Marolf.
And Marolf for Eddyville. Big win for number 3 over number 4. Low faces Bryce Paul in the finals at 145. His teammate Tucker Black is looking to get past Donovan to make a finals bid of his own so he can take on Noah Irons of Lake Mills, who pinned his way into this final. 152 pounds.
Schmelzer of Southwest Valley. He still leads 2-0 right now. That one's in just starting the second period. Wrestling Keegan Fingelson, Central Springs. It's like Fingelson has some blood over there. They're wiping off his face.
Fingelson knocked off Jake Hogan of Don Bosco in a big match in the quarterfinals. That was a first round one, I'm sorry. Jake Hogan spent a lot of time at number 1 at 160. A lot of injuries this year after a great football season. Banged up all year, but stayed 1 or 2. Only 1 loss coming into the tournament. Fingelson gets by him with that lucky mustache. Not sure if that was the key or not, but they gave it a lot of credit down there on the floor. Looks like we have, and the new match is on mat number 4. We're moving up to 70. That should be Dale Hilleman of West Marshall and Gavin Gremmel of Florinda Academy. Undefeated Gavin Gremmel.
Well, he just got taken down. No, I'm sorry.
So that Gremmel with the takedown.
Gremmel did get the takedown. Took down Himmel.
So we have the number 3 ranked Dale Hillman of West Marshall at 170. 4th place finisher at 160 last year. And taking on undefeated senior from Florinda Academy, Gavin Gremmel, on mat number 4. There's Lewis getting on the board on mat 3. 26 seconds left, though. Fouberts just trying to hold him off. 6-2 lead for Fourbert of Eddyville. Likewise, Tucker Black leads Tyler Donovan on 5. 21 seconds left there for another potential Eddyville win. So they go 1, 2, 3, 4 if these guys hold on, Mark. That's a lot of points for Eddyville.
Eddyville strong through these mid-weights here. They're chasing Clarence Goldfield.
They sure are strong. And we have Schmelzer here on mat 6. And we come back to the circle.
Another takedown down here on 4.
Yeah. There's Hillman getting taken down by Gremmel. And it's 4-1 Gremmel on mat 4. Like a slight delay before we get a final over there on mat 3. They had a stoppage. Also here now at 170 on mat 5, we're going to see last year's state champion Dylan Winfield for Albernet taking on Logan Moore. This is a number 1 versus number 2 matchup on mat number 5 at 170. Logan Moore of West Monona, Ottawa, and Dylan Winfield of Albernet.
This Dylan Winfield of Albernet, he's the type of guy that he'll just catch it from pretty much anywhere. When you least expect it. I mean, you want to make sure you're like a turtle when you wrestle him and keep your head down and shoulders up.
Fourbert advances at 160. He gets by number 1 Wyatt Lewis and moves on.
Because AIB College of Business is strictly business, students earn their bachelor's degrees faster with a degree in 3. And when they they complete their business degree in just 3 years. They land their first jobs faster, too. Which means their peers at other schools will be 100% green with envy. Bottom line, you get a bachelor's degree faster. Visit our campus in Des Moines or check us out online.
At Fairway, family comes first. That's why you won't find us here on Sundays. We believe families need a day to slow down